Hello, in this video we'll be covering preparing for machine learning in Azure. I'm Alex Vasquez, so let's get started. To begin, let's open up a web browser and let's go to portal.azure.com. Here we'll log in with student 18, but of course go ahead and use your account to access Azure. This would be the same account that you used to sign up for your Azure for Students offer. And then click Next. Once you've authenticated, you'll get to the Microsoft Azure landing page. And from here, go to Subscriptions, launch your Azure for Students subscription. We're going to go to Resources. And then here, we're going to create our first resources. So click on Add. And we're going to search for Machine Learning. Click on Machine Learning. And then click Create. Now we're going to create a new resource group. You can call it something like RG_machine learning. And then once you're done, go ahead and click OK. You can enter now a workspace name. We'll just call ours Machine Learning Lab. Click on the Workspace Edition and we'll choose Enterprise. Then go ahead and click Review and Create. From here, the validation process will occur. And then once this is done, we will go ahead and click on Create. So click on Create to create your new machine learning workspace. Now that our deployment is in progress, we'll go ahead and wait for all the resources to be created. And then what we will do is we'll go ahead and fast forward the video. You can pause the video at this time so that you can go ahead and wait for your resources to be created before moving on to the next step. Now that your deployment's complete, go ahead and go to the resource and let's check out your new machine learning workspace. Now that you're at your new Machine Learning Lab workspace, let's go ahead and launch the Azure Machine Learning Studio. Now, as you set up the Machine Learning Studio for the first time, you'll be asked to actually configure the studio. So let's go ahead and choose our default directory. We'll choose our Azure for Students subscription. And then from there, we'll also choose our new Machine Learning workspace. Then let's go ahead and get started. Here you'll be welcome to the studio, and let's go ahead and start the tour just to get you familiar with the navigation. The first part is the authoring. Here's where you can build, train, evaluate, deploy new machine learning models using an authoring tool. And there's different ones. You can notice there's notebooks, which are very similar to Jupyter notebooks, as well as automated machine learning preview, as well as a designer, which is also in preview mode right now. Click on Next. Then you will see is different assets, data sets, experiments, pipelines. No doubt you'll be going through each of these in order to prepare your own data models. Then you can also manage things like compute, the data stores, as well as the data labeling for your machine model, for your machine learning model. You'll be able to switch between different workspaces up in the upper right-hand corner. And then if you run into any issues or you have any questions, feel free to hit the question mark or the help menu. You can provide feedback. And then let's go ahead and click done. So congratulations, you now have machine learning set up and the foundation is now ready for the preparing for machine learning session that this exercise is preparing you for. So once again, thank you for watching this exercise preparing for machine learning video.